What's up, y'all? What's going on, man? So I was scrolling down Twitter, man, looking at some boxing news or whatever, and I see that it's so-called breaking news or whatever. They say it's breaking news that Green Beans versus Virgil Ortiz Jr. is supposed to be fighting. And the first thing that I think about is Terence Crawford. Soon I heard that news, I'm like, okay, Green Beans and Virgil Ortiz Jr. Okay, I thought, and then they say they the title eliminator for WBO belt. So y'all know me. I put my thinking cap on, man, and I instantly get to thinking about shit. And it seems like a setup to me, if I'm being honest, man. If I'm just keeping it all the way 100, it seems like a setup because they say that Virgil Ortiz was supposed to be Terence Crawford's next opponent, right? Because they moved Sean Porter out the way and put Virgil Ortiz right there, right? So, so that had me and other people thinking that Terence Crawford was gonna fight Virgil Ortiz, but that seems not to be the case because if Green Beans and he fighting and Virgil Ortiz fighting takes away the Virgil Ortiz opponent for Terence Crawford, right? And then whoever win that fight, which is gonna be Virgil Ortiz Jr. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Green Beans ain't. I don't know, man. Fuck all that. Look, who the hell is Terence Crawford about to fight? You know what I'm saying? Because this shit getting crazy. Because it seems like they setting him up just in case he trying to lead the dope. You know what I'm saying? Or am I thinking too hard? Am I thinking too hard? I don't know, man. It just seemed like a setup because Terence Crawford ain't got nobody to fight. And if he did have somebody to fight, it would have been Virgil Ortiz. Now that you putting him up versus Green Beans, it's forcing Terence Crawford into a so-called mandatory. You know what I'm saying? This belt shit weird. That's why I don't like talking about it, man. Y'all probably be wondering why I don't be getting into the rankings, and that shit can be manipulated in so many ways. So that's why I don't really get into the rankings like that, because that shit is fugazi, man. That shit is fool. I leave that shit alone. But we're gonna talk about it right now since we talking about Terence Crawford, man. Who else could Terence Crawford fight? You know what I'm saying? And I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think Bob Earl trying to set up Terence Crawford in case he try to leave him and shit and try to go somewhere else? He's trying to set him up for that belt and take that belt? I think so. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it past Bob Earl. That shit smell like Bob Earl. That's why I instantly thought about it like. That's why it came to my mind like that. Cause that smell like Bob Earl, bro. That's the type of shit he be on. If you leaving him, he want that motherfucking belt that he laid out the red carpet for you to get. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest. You came to 147 and he laid out the carpet for you. He the reason why you even got that motherfucking belt because it ain't like you fought nobody serious. You know what I'm saying? He robbed Manny Pacquiao because he was leaving. Gave it to Jeff Horn. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Put you right in there with Jeff Horn so you can get the belt. You know what I'm saying? So it just it's some weird shit going on, but it is what it is, man. Terence Crawford, I don't know, man. We gonna see though. I'm gonna be watching this situation real closely. I just wanted to break it off to y'all and let y'all know in case nobody's seen it, because ain't nobody talked about this yet. Virgil Ortiz Jr. versus Green Beans is agreed upon. Now I'm gonna put the article on the screen. Matter of fact, let me see some. I'm trying to find a faster way so I don't have to edit this video. Let me see. Let me pause this video 1 second. Okay. Okay, I can't find it, man. I can't find it on YouTube, but take my word for it. Y'all know I don't be bullshitting. I just seen it. It's an article. But it's breaking news. Literally, just dropped. So take my word for the shit. Y'all know I don't be doing no faking. So green beans versus Virgil Ortiz Jr. is agreed upon for mandatory for Terence Crawford belt. We gonna see how this shit play out. I'm out. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. I'm out. Deuces.